Attack on Titan fans are feeling anxious once again with the final episode of AOT. Yo, what's good? It's your boy the Reviews, and Attack on Titan the final season part 3, the final chapters part 2 is scheduled for a full 2023 release. What day and month? Who knows? Only MAPPA. But usually when anime comes out in the fall, especially when it's a big show like Attack on Titan, it usually comes out in October. When MAPPA released Chainsaw Man and they announced it, that anime was scheduled for a full release date. Same with Bleach, and they both came out in October, so I do feel like they may release that episode in October. It's just a theory of mine. But if that's the case, then we are literally 1 month away from the final episode of Attack on Titan, dude. And you'd think that Pony Cannon, Kodansha and MAPPA would go above and beyond the Call of Duty to promote the heck out of this show, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of promotion or marketing for Attack on Titan's final episode, and a lot of fans are starting to get pretty damn anxious and annoyed. Let's read some of these comments. Marketing. AOT's marketing is just mediocre. FFS. I try to ignore the AOT marketing, but once the 13th passes, my guess for the info plus after the dub, I'm gonna be extremely annoying. Gonna start tagging Pony Cannon and stuff, cause come on. If I am a member of AOT's production committee, I would fire all people who do publicity and marketing, cause it has been proved that the AOT fandom could always manage to hype itself, so why bother spending budget on it? Bruh, it's so funny how I am more hyped for JJK rather than AOT now. AOT's marketing just destroyed the hyped fellas. Kodansha has been silent for ages now. To all AOT fans, we need to start a tag to push them into advertising AOT with posters and trailers, because this marketing is slacking and I don't like it. People didn't know that part 1 of the special was out when it dropped. We don't want that to happen again. At this point, we need an apology for the staff and marketing team of AOT. AOT marketing is so bad, I want to cry. Kodansha, you have blood in your hands. My dear MAPPA, for the love of God, it's the finale of the biggest IP in modern anime, for the love of God and all its almighty, do some marketing for AOT. Promote, I beg you. So yeah, some people have expressed their annoyance towards the marketing team, and to be honest with you, can you really blame them? Some of these comments, yeah, I do get some of the anger and frustration within the community. This is the final episode of Attack on Titan. You do expect there to be some sort of level of hype, build up and anticipation. Whether you love or hate the ending, this is the ending of Attack on Titan, and after this episode, no more AOT. So you would think the marketing team, especially this year being the 10-year anniversary of the Attack on Titan anime first airing, you would expect some sort of love and appreciation towards the show when it comes to promoting it. But no, we haven't really gotten a whole lot. Yes, we did get all that hype and build up towards part 3 with the 100 cams documentary and those Japanese billboards showcasing the trailer stills of the episode, but it all happened in the span of about 3 weeks leading up to that episode. When you compare that to animes like Demon Slayer, which get a huge amount of promotion months before the actual season drops, I do see the fans feeling a little bit envious that other shows get the promotion treatment while Attack on Titan barely gets any. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I won't sit here and pretend that I too am a little bit annoyed that there is a lack of promotion. Some people didn't even know that part 3 was coming out in March due to the lack of promotion and talk. But when the episode did come out, there was a lot of hype and buzz. So I feel like the weeks leading up to the episode release, there's always a lot of hype and anticipation. I mean, when part 3 came out, there was all those promotional arts of the characters a week before it, and we got the official trailer before the part 1 of the final episode. And I think that's what MAPPA are doing with their new animes now. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2's trailer that came out literally a week before the Shibuya incident arc began. So I think what they're doing is that they want people to get hyped and anticipated for something in the upcoming days leading up to that thing, so that the buzz and excitement is fresh and in people's minds, versus if they promoted something months before and they don't really do anything afterwards, then people just forget that it's even a thing. So I kind of get why. Also, this episode that's going to come out is going to be about an hour long. It's just one episode and an hour long, so how much more scenes do fans want to be shown and revealed in the trailers without it spoiling the show? Wouldn't you want to go in with no expectations? Some people feel like the lack of promotion is going to ruin Attack on Titan's legacy with it being forgotten. I don't think so. I feel like just like part 1 that we got in March, there's going to be a lot of build up in the weeks leading up to the release date, and then boom, the anime will blow up and people will talk about it. I mean, it's Attack on Titan. No matter what, despite the lack of promotion and marketing, people are still going to be aware of it. I think we're just going to sit back and wait, but at the same time, I do understand that the final episode does deserve all the love and promotional treatment that it deserves, you know? Why not go off with a big bang? I remember Demon Slayer had that event in Times Square to promote the Swordsmith Village arc. Wouldn't it be nice if Attack on Titan did the same thing? But I guess the lack of promotion and marketing is possibly the result of the staff at MAPPA being extremely hard at work and trying to make this episode the best piece of animation they can possibly make. So overall, I more or less agree with both sides. Yes, I would like some more promotion and marketing for Attack on Titan. It does leave a bad taste in some people's mouths that the final episode isn't getting all the attention that it needs. Yet at the same time, it's not the end of the world. They're going to release the trailer. We're going to get the episode one way or another, and when it's all said and done, we're going to forget about all this waiting, and we're going to look back and rewatch the show and talk about how much we love Shingeki no Kyojin. But hey, at least we got some of the Brave Order illustrations. I mean, some of those designs look pretty damn phenomenal. And throughout the months, we have seen some Attack on Titan illustrations to promote upcoming merchandise and all that lovely jazz, so it's not like we went without any new AOT content. They may have been the table scraps and the breadcrumbs, but we gobbled it all up. And didn't the director Yuichiro Hayashi mention that the poster that we got a couple of months back is the final poster for Attack on Titan? So to those who expect a brand new Key V, don't have high hopes for that. But what I want to know more than anything else is whether or not Linked Horizon will return for greatness in the final episode. But I could be wrong. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys think of Kodansha and Pony Cannon's lack of marketing for Attack on Titan, the final season part 3, the final chapter special 2. Do you think it's a good thing or not? Do you think it's damaging the legacy that is Attack on Titan? We have waited 10 years at least for the final episode of Attack on Titan. Will Studio MAPPA deliver? Who knows? Only MAPPA know. Like this video, subscribe for more Attack on Titan reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. Stay tuned for other anime news updates and reviews that I'm going to be doing. The Attack on Titan final chapter's English dub is coming out this Saturday or Friday, depending on where you live. So that's cool. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy did a review, signing out.